to see your face, to know your soul is standing near. In the quiet of this empty space, your heartbeat whispers in my ear. No questions about your age or name, no need to prove what we can't hide. Just two lost spirits in the flame, walking through the dark inside. I feel you, even in the night, like a spark that never dies. I love you in silence, though I never say the word. A fire between us that the world has never heard. No beauty, no number could define what we've become. Just two hearts in rhythm, beating louder than the sun. If I could reach beyond this fear, I'd let these feelings breathe at last. But every time you draw so near, my courage shatters like the glass. So I hold the truth within, a burning oath I can't deny. If loving you is still a sin, then let this warrior never cry. I feel you, even in the night, like a spark that never dies. I love you in silence, though I never say the word. A fire between us that the world has never heard. No beauty, no number could define what we've become. Just two hearts in rhythm, beating louder than the sun. Maybe one day I'll confess what my spirit's always known, that the deepest love we bless is the one we fear to own. Till that day I stand and fight with your shadow by my side. Even voiceless, you're my light in this endless steel and fire ride. I love you in silence, let the heavens hear my cry. If I never touch your hand, still our spirits won't deny. No beauty, no number could define what we've become. Just two hearts in rhythm, beating louder than the sun. And if this love must stay unspoken, let it echo in the flame. Two souls forever bound in motion, with no face and yet the same. When will you come back to me? I've been searching through the dark. Every second feels so empty since you vanished from my heart. Tell me where you are tonight. Give me something just to breathe. I'm still standing in this silence, waiting for you here with me. storm behind your eyes. They don't know the way to your disguise. I've walked through the fire of 1,000 lies, and still I return when I hear you cry. You're not just a dream in the night. You're the truth I'm ready to fight. This isn't a cage, it's a vow we claim. Two wounded hearts in a world of flame. Stand in my shadow, don't be afraid. My heart will guard you through the flame. Not as a prisoner, not as a chain, but as a soul that I chose to claim. If you fall, rise by your side. In this covenant, you are mine. No need for masks, no need for names, no need for a world that only plays games. I don't want your body, I don't want your fame. I want the fire that runs in your veins. When the night tries to swallow your light, I'll be the steel that stands in the fight. This isn't a cage, it's a vow we claim. True warrior souls in a world of flame. Stand in my shadow, don't be afraid. My heart will guard you through the flame. Not as a prisoner, not as a chain, but as the soul that I chose to claim. If you fall, rise by your side. In this covenant, you are mine. If you walk with me, you walk as my equal. No chains on your heart, no fear in your soul. This is the oath of a warrior's love, not to control, but to make you whole. Stand in my shadow, don't be afraid. My heart will guard you through the flame. Not as a prisoner, not as a chain, but as the soul that I chose to claim. Through the darkness, through the fire, you're the only truth that I desire. This isn't a cage, it's a covenant of flame. And in this war of hearts, I chose your name. They said I'd break, they said I'd fall. When all my world was burning down, they watched me bleed, they watched it all, just waiting for me to drown. But in the ashes of their yourself on the days when no one's there. The world goes silent in the darkness, and you're drowning in despair. You walk alone through broken shadows where the light has slowly died, but you're still standing in the fire with a warrior deep inside. Whisper softly, I'll survive on the days your heart feels weak, when every breath is filled with sorrow and the pain is hard to speak. Tears keep falling in the silence, no one ever seems to see, but the truth you're still protecting is the strength you're meant to be. Closing in, there's a flame that burns within. Learn to make your own heart stronger on the days you're torn apart. Who will ever see your value if you don't protect your heart? Stand unbroken through the sorrow, let your spirit rise above. If the world refuses to love you, then you must learn to love yourself. When everything you had is shattered and your hope begins to fall, you finally hear your inner voice breaking through the wall. You don't need their understanding, you don't need them by your side, because the heart that still is beating is the one you cannot hide. I will rise on my own again through the storm, through the pain I've known. Every scar is a mark of strength of a soul that is truly grown. Learn to make your own heart stronger on the days you're torn apart. Who will ever see your value if you don't protect your heart? Stand unbroken through the sorrow, let your spirit rise above. If the world refuses to love you, then you must learn to love yourself. Hold the heart that feels so tired, let it breathe and heal again, because the greatest kind of power is loving who you are within. Heart were never meant to exist alone. They were forged to resonate and answer each other's call. Distance is only this world, but the waves of the heart are the language of the cosmos. Even silence becomes a voice between them. The waves of the heart can't be blocked by the sky. They can't be stopped by the storm or time. They are the gravity of the soul, pulling us back together again and again. Again and again. Love is not a feeling, it's a law of nature, a truth written deep in the structure of the soul. True hearts will always recognize each other, even without meeting, even without a name. The world may never understand this, but the heart never doubts. The waves of the heart can't be blocked by the sky. They can't be stopped by the storm or time. They are the gravity of the soul, pulling us back together again and again. If one day we are lost in the dark, do not search for light outside, for the heart's own waves will guide us home to the place where our spirits still resonate. The waves of the heart can't be blocked by the sky. They can't be stopped by the storm or time. They are the gravity of the soul, binding us together eternally. An awakened heart sees the other I only walked the road that felt true, but now my heart begins to awaken, and every beat of it leads me to you. This is not a game of emotion. This is the place where the soul stands alone. I am entering the field of love, where only the fearless dare to remain. No lies, no mask, no shadows to hide, just two burning hearts standing in the flame. I was a stranger to this feeling, a wanderer lost in the dark, but your unseen presence surrounds me like a signal engraved in my heart. This is not a game of emotion. This is the place where the soul stands alone. I am entering the field of love, where only the fearless dare to remain. No lies, no mask, no shadows to hide, just two burning hearts standing in the flame. No one taught me how to love. I learned it in the silence of the soul. And if the heart can see beyond the distance, then this battlefield is where we belong. I am entering the field of love, where only the fearless dare to remain. No lies, no mask, no shadows to hide, just two burning hearts standing in the flame. The heart that awakens to truth will never fight alone. Walk through the noise of the restless crowd, eyes full of fire, but my head bowed down. They offered the throne, they offered the crown, but truth